What's going on, everybody? ThumprFishing. Today is May 16th, 2024. Apologies. Yeah, you know me, I usually would have had a video or something posted up this week, but I haven't. I have been very busy. The weather hasn't been cooperating. And if you watch my channel, you know I got my first tournament coming up over in Clearwater, Florida this weekend, and I am planning on vlogging that and doing a video on that. So if you know me, I forget the most essential pieces of gear like fishing poles or my kayak seat. So I have been making sure that I do everything and get everything ready way beforehand. I'm also going to be taking the kayak trailer on top of the car instead of my trailer, so there's a whole new process I'm trying to get down. I do plan on making a video tomorrow as I load it up, just how I actually load and tie down my kayak. But I'm going to put a lot more of this whole what I got planned this weekend, what to expect at the end of this video to keep my rant and rave somewhat sweet and short this morning. Yeah, good luck with that. But anyway, this morning I am doing something just quick and simple. It's supposed to warm up and get some more storms coming this morning. It's what, about 6:15, it's already 75 degrees. It's a humid one. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start doing this new little thing occasionally, and that's like my one rod challenge, where I take limited gear and I just go down the Mosquito Lagoon to the shallows and I just wade fish. Just walk the shore, see if we can grab a couple trout. If we can get a redfish, a snook, that's a bonus. But that's what we're gonna do. No baits, so I'm gonna be testing my skills a little bit. We're gonna be using artificials. And today the rod of choice will be my Fenwick Elite Inshore, which I absolutely love, and my Alios 300 baitcaster. I've been a spin fisherman my whole life, and I know there's people on both sides. They're hardcore spin fishermen, hardcore baitcasters. As with everything in life, as I get older, I don't like to pick a side. I'm smack dab in the middle. There's a time and a place for everything. So if you watch my videos, you know I have been trying to learn the baitcaster. I have had my fair share of backlashes and troubles, but I will tell you that Alios 300 is a very forgiving and easy baitcaster to learn on. I have, just within the matter of 6 months, gotten so much better. It's got, an additional brake on it, which also helps that you can adjust for the weight that you're throwing or conditions. So all it takes is just kind of figuring that kind of stuff out, and you'll get the hang of it. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't even need to talk right now about the Fenwick Inshore Elite rod. That thing is by far my favorite rod. I plan on switching all my rods over to that Fenwick, and especially that Elite model. Whew, I love it. Anyway, guys, I'm not sure what we're gonna toss over there. We're probably gonna head over to Biolab Road. Anyway, everybody, I'm getting close to that rant. I'm getting close to that rave time. Let's get after it. I will see you over there. Let's see what we can get into this morning, everybody. All right.
Of course, I got GoPro battery issues again. And I'm a new guy when it comes to baitcasters, but 6 months and I could cast a heck of a lot further than I ever thought I could with the baitcaster. perfect combo. And then what we'll do is we'll give her a little stenches of the trenches. Where's my little spray? All right, see what we can get. Just gonna blow up on the top water. Oh, I wish this drag would make sound so you guys could hear it. Oh boy. I don't know what it was, but it blew up that top water. It was coming to the shore. Nice trout. Nice trout. Oh my goodness, nice trout. Beautiful trout. $23 23-inch trout. Look at that beauty right there. Nice Mosquito Lagoon. Mosquito Lagoon trout. Pufferfish are so bad that they're literally trying to bite my feet, even when I try and scare them away. There's like 3 or 4 of them right here, just hovering my feet. I'm afraid they're gonna bite my feet. All right, let's keep walking. Everywhere I go, there's pufferfish. Gotcha, nice blow up. He's a little one, but it was a nice blow up for sure. Come here, buddy. You were hungry, weren't you? Beautiful little trout. Just a little one.
Do it for that trip. It's 11 o'clock, 11:15. It's 85 degrees. It's warming up quick. Well, we didn't walk too far, but we just kind of wade fished. I tried fishing plastics and shrimp, but there's so many pufferfish in there right now, and they must be spawning or something because they were pretty aggressive. They were actually going for my feet. So, I mean, I was even shooing them away at my feet, and they kept coming back. So, yeah, I didn't want to just waste money and throw away plastics at them. You know, they're just going to chomp them. So I stuck with lures. I was using this right here, a Yozuri Topwater 3D, and I caught that big 24 inch trout on it, and that was a massive blow up when he nailed that. That was epic. And then, like, right after I released him, I cast out, and I ended up getting a little backlash. And there goes that lure. So one catch, and I donated it to whoever finds it. So it'll be floating around somewhere out there. So we might have to get a couple more of those. I really do like that one. I like the look of it. But, you know, when it comes to topwater, color and look doesn't have a huge, you know, contributing factor. But sometimes I think it does, especially in shallow water and clear water. And if you're working the topwater slow, sometimes they like it fast. You know, a fast retrieve. Today they like to, you know, a slow little zigzag pattern. And I think when you're working it slow like that, you know, color might pay more. Oh, what's the word for it? I think that the color might have a little bit more influence on the fish or something. I can't figure out the right word for that. But yeah, ultimately though, I don't think the color really matters that much. But you know, hey, it might a little bit, so I figure I like that holographic view. It really does shine like a fish, especially when the sun hits it. So anyway, that's gonna do it for all you looking just for that fishing action. And now I'm going to just talk about the next few days. And yeah, so as you guys know, I'm going to be doing the tournament, the rack tournament, Rack Fishing Foundation, I believe it's called. I'll put the link right here. It's going to be in Clearwater, Florida. So I do plan to document. Man, I cannot talk right now. I do plan on video recording and vlogging my whole trip to and from. The wife's going to come with me. We're going to use this as a time to explore the Gulf. We've never been to that side of Florida, let alone Tampa, Clearwater area. So that should be a lot of fun. Right now, I need to try and find myself a new GoPro battery, because go figure, the day before I need to leave, this happens. I go to pull my battery out of the charger, and the whole top ripped off. I've been using GoPro since the GoPro 3, and GoPro, I don't know what's been going on, but you're not keeping up with your competitors. I've seen a lot of guys switching over to the Insta360. It doesn't overheat as much, and there's not as many issues with the batteries. I love GoPro. I use them, but I mean, it's just, I'm dealing with a lot of technical issues when it comes to the GoPros, with them overheating. And batteries, I have gone through 6 different batteries for my new one. The older GoPros work fine. You know, my father gifted me, was kind enough to gift me a GoPro 7. I'm still using the same old batteries on that one. I mean, it still has the usual overheat issues if you run it too long, because it is an action camera. It's not made for long, you know, continual recording. But in this Florida heat, it warms up fast. But the batteries still are fine. Now, when it comes to my GoPro Hero 9, those batteries swell up. I've bought a brand new battery from GoPro. It wasn't some cheap knockoff, just from GoPro, and had it overheat within the first 10 minutes of recording, and it swell up. And now I've just had this completely, you know, come apart. So and then my other battery didn't charge in the charger. So that all happened this morning and today, so I'm gonna try and see if I can find a store real quick before I can go home and get another extra battery too, because I'm gonna need them for this trip. So need to take care of that. But yeah, definitely guys, I didn't get in a lot of fishing this week. Today was the only day. I just been trying to clean up the house, get it ready, you know. I got 2 teenagers at home, so I just want to make sure the house is set, and hopefully I have a house to come back to when I come back. But and then of course I've been getting some straps and doing some research on how everybody ties up their kayaks to the roof. So I will be doing a video tomorrow. I figure as I'm packing up and getting ready, I'll do a little video on how I load the kayak on and how I'm using that T-bar by Rhino to assist me on getting it up. So, but definitely look forward to sharing with you guys my journey. It'll be my first tournament and my first time ever over there, so I'm not expecting to do super great when it comes to the fishing, but you never know. But the tournament goes for a good cause, so I'm all about that. If those of you that know me years ago, no, not that many years ago, doing something like this, probably they wouldn't expect me doing that. Like I said, I especially after my time in the military, I dealt with a little bit of social anxieties and things of that nature. I won't get too deep into it, but the whole point of moving to Florida was for me to get out there and experience and have new adventures. And honestly, it was starting this channel that has helped me kind of get out of that comfort zone, you know, and meet new people. I still get a little anxious by it. I won't lie, I'm a little anxious about, you know, going somewhere I've never been and meeting a bunch of people I've never met. But, you know, you gotta push yourself a little bit, you know. You gotta make yourself a little bit uncomfortable if you plan to grow. And that's what I'm doing. So ultimately, I know it's going to be a good experience. I know it's going to be a lot of fun, and wait till you guys see. I think my wife got a nice little hotel on the water or on the beach. So I'm thinking maybe outside of the tournament, you know, we'll probably go check out some places to eat, maybe some fishing spots for future times that we want to go there. And of course, I'm going to bring a rod. Maybe we can jig the surf. Maybe we can get a couple pompano. I know there's a couple spots along a couple bridges that are really good. So I'm really looking forward to exploring a new area. So stay tuned for that. It'll probably be like a 3-part video series, as I did bring all my stuff, or I'm going to bring all my stuff with me on this trip. So I will be able to upload those as the weekend progresses. So anyway, I don't know if I'm forgetting something. I know there was something else I wanted to mention to you all, but I can't remember right now. If I remember, I'll just put it in right here. But anyway, everybody, I appreciate you for watching. I'm glad we got out there. We got a real nice size trout today, and all the action today was on topwaters. So keep that in mind. Those shallows, even when it's just a little bit windy, just work those topwaters, and the trout seem to love them. I haven't caught a redfish or anything like that on the topwaters yet, but I have seen videos, and I do know that those redfish will hit the topwaters as well. But just trout today. But hey, that's a win. Like I said, today was kind of a challenge because I said it's my one rod challenge, and we were using all artificials. And I grew up and spent all my years using a spinning reel and mostly bait. So pat on the back, you know, I'm getting there. I'm getting better at casting that bait caster, and I'm getting better at working artificials. I really think that you got to find that happy medium. There's a time and place for bait, there's a time and place for spinning reels, but there's also a time and place for a bait caster, and there's also a time and place for working plastics, especially like today when you have so many pufferfish that are just going to destroy your tackle. So anyway, everybody, I'm rambling. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will catch you in the next one. Tight lines. Peace.